Okay, y'all. So, this is going to be a story time. This story time is about the time that I dated a narcissist, okay? Uh, I haven't told this story to everybody. I've only told this story to a couple of people. My little cousin is one of them, Carolyn. I haven't even told the story to my daughter. I am going to tell the story to my daughter. I'm actually going to tell her before I post this. Not something that I am proud of course. But it changed my life. Actually changed my life. It made me the person that I am today. So I'm going to share it because hopefully it can help somebody else, to stay away from situations like this and not get caught up with a narcissist. Now, they are out there everywhere. I'm positive that you know one at least. After I found out what a narcissist was, I realized that I was surrounded by them. They're everywhere, okay? I even found out that I had some narcissistic traits myself. I wasn't a narcissist, but I did have some traits myself that I had to change about myself because you don't want to be a narcissist. Let's put it like that. Okay, so I'll go over, this is going to be a two-part story because this part I think needs to be told, this story needs to be told in detail. You need to understand what a narcissist is somewhat in order to understand what I'm about to say. So, what a narcissist is. A narcissist is not a person that is arrogant and vain and has a lot of confidence. That is not a narcissist. A narcissist is not somebody that is conceited, who loves themselves and they're harmless because they love nobody but themselves. That is not a narcissist. I know that's probably what you guys think a narcissist is, but it's not, okay? A narcissist is a very dangerous personality, okay? They're not as hurtful, harmful, dangerous as sociopaths, their cousins, and psychopaths, okay? Though they're cousins, okay? Narcissistic people, sociopaths, and psychopaths are different. They're different personality disorders, but they are personality disorders and they are dangerous, okay? Malignant narcissists are closer to their cousins, sociopaths, and psychopaths. Psychopath, we can spot them everywhere. That's the weirdo that, you can tell that he's a creep. Not just a creep, but, crazy, and you keep your kids away from that person. Pretty sure that he probably is going to kill someone, eat them, bury them in the backyard. Yeah, they're easy to spot. Sociopaths are the weird people, the quiet introverts that are a little weird, you're not really sure that they're completely dangerous, but pretty sure that by the time they're 40, 50 years old, they're going to have some secrets that could get them locked up. Those are your sociopaths. Not always. Sometimes they're just quiet introverts and, harmless, but sometimes they're crazy and obnoxious too. Sociopaths are a little bit of narcissistic people too. They have those traits too. Now, malignant narcissists have 9 traits. You guys can look those up. Malignant narcissists are dangerous. They will kill you. They don't always mean to kill you or hurt you. But most of the time, they're attempting to hurt you and possibly not kill you. They're like that. They don't always mean to kill you. Maybe that's an accident. Maybe not. Don't take that chance. Look up the 9 traits of a malignant narcissists, okay? Like I said, those are the closest to the sociopaths and the psychopaths. Now, those three, dangerous. You can pretty much tell who they are, and they're not just vain people. They're not, okay? Look it up to find out. It's all over the internet and YouTube what narcissistic people are. And like I said, I'm positive that you know at least two, I'm gonna say at least two in your life, okay, that's around you right now. You might even be dating one. You have to find out. You have to know about these toxic people, okay? I have a few of them in my life, a lot more than I expected. And like I said, a few personality traits of my own. You think that these people are harmless. You people around you, you wonder, you know, what's wrong with them, or even yourself, what's wrong with me? Why do I feel like this? Well, the fact that you're thinking, okay, why is this is kind of weird, I need to change this about myself, or thinking that about somebody else, that kind of tells you that you're not a narcissist, but you may have some traits. Because narcissists don't think that anything is wrong with them. They think that it's normal, okay? They think that they're normal. They think they're smarter than everybody else. Everybody else is stupid, and everybody else lives to please them, okay? You live in their world, okay? And that's that. You live in their world. Okay? So, there are covert narcissists. Those are undercover, covert, okay? They say little sly stuff around other people and around you too. You know, a little bit less sly when it's just you two. If you're the person that he likes to poke at and abuse, you know, but what he says or she says is just to the point to where you're thinking to yourself, did he just insult me? You know, but the comment, it's right there at insulting, but not overt. Not overt. Overt narcissists are like, you dumb B. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna talk crazy to their spouse in front of people. You know, that's the overt. The covert, it's sly. You know, they're gonna say something like, if you're sitting there at dinner with everybody else and you're a little overweight and self-conscious about your weight, are you gonna eat all that? No, I'm just asking because I was gonna get you a to-go plate. Something like that. Or if you got gray hairs around, you know, around your edges or something, you know, they'll say, you look good with them gray hairs in your head. You look good, you look sexy. You know, something like that. To where if you ever said it to somebody else, you know, they would be like, but he said you look sexy. How is that an insult? To where you would be like, girl, he didn't mean it like that. You know, they want you to question, is it an insult? They want other people to say, girl, he complimented you. You know, how was that an insult? You know, or he was just being nice, girl. He just wanted to get you a doggy plate. You know what I'm saying? You like, nah, you don't know him like I know him. Or, you know, with a female, she'd get in your car. It smells good in here. It's clean in here today. It look nice in here today. Did you have company or something today? You know, trying to say your car is usually nasty, dirty. It don't smell good. You know, something like that. Are you gonna wear them shoes? You know, you going out tonight? Are you gonna wear them shoes? Are you gonna wear that? Or, you know, oh no, it's cute, it's fine, it's whatever, you know, stuff like that. You been working out? You been working out? No? Because, you know, you think, is she complimenting you or something? Oh, I'm just saying, your shirt look kind of small. I'm just saying, you know. You know, I think that other shirt look better than that shirt. You should wear that black shirt. You know, as soon as you come out the door, you going out. You should wear that black shirt in there in your closet. She ain't told you don't look fine. Well, something wrong with this shirt? No, I'm just saying that shirt look better, you know. And not just one time. No, every time you about to go out somewhere, you know, that's what she's saying. Or that's what he's saying. You gonna wear that dress? You know, something like that. Little slicer. So that's the covert, okay? So overt, like I said, is gonna call you all kind of names, disrespect you, that's malignant too, okay? The malignant one is gonna be the best thing for you at first. For that first 5-6 months, I mean, he is perfect, okay? He is everything that you asked for. I mean, everything that you could ever want in a man. And they figure all of this out when they are researching you, okay? They're going to ask you all kinds of questions about yourself. And, you know, with women and people, period, we like to talk and express ourselves, you know, say what we like and what we don't like, especially when we're getting to know somebody. You know, we want you to know, you know, what you're getting into and what we want, you know. But you don't realize that sometimes you need to hold some of that information back. You know, you don't need to be telling a stranger or other people everything about you like that. You know, don't do that. People are not always, they don't have your best interest at heart all the time. Some people are using that information and storing it so that they can use it against you later, okay? And there's more people doing that than you realize. You have to understand these toxic people and how they work, because you can find yourself caught up in years of just toxicity, okay, in a relationship for 10, 15, 20 years with somebody who really don't like you very much. Okay, and they don't want to see you go nowhere. But if you're with that covert narcissist, honey, you gonna spend a lot of time, okay, confused, not knowing what the hell is going on with you, thinking that something is wrong with you. And it's not you, it's the person that you're with, okay? Thinking that something is going on with you, okay? That's a lot of time. 10, 15, 20 years is a lot of time trying to repair something that's not wrong, okay? We get one life. You don't get to live that all over again. So figure out who these people are. Get the hell away from them. So that's the narcissistic people, okay? So when I got involved with this narcissist, I had already had narcissistic people around me, but all my life. But I had no idea who they were, how they worked. So when I met him, I had no idea. Didn't know he was a narcissist. Didn't know anything about him. Had one around me my whole damn life. Actually, I had a couple around me almost my whole life. Yeah. And a really good friend that was one too. Never knew. Anyway, when I figured it out after dating this person, it changed me. It made me a more independent person. I went to school because of it. Because when I got into this relationship, I was looking for support. I was looking for love outside of myself. I was looking for it in another person instead of, you know, turning to God, which is what I should have done. I was looking for it in situations instead of where I should have been, you know. So it just really made me independent. I went back to what made me get involved with that person, and I fixed it. I fixed it. I had to fix that part. It was like, okay, how did I do this? Where did this go wrong? And this person is a narcissist, and that person is how did I not see this? How did I not know about this? How the heck did I get around all this time having these narcissistic traits myself and not know it? Oh my gosh, y'all, it's bad. You have to learn about narcissism and about the different personality disorders. It will change your life for the better. Trust me. It'll help you accomplish things that you've been trying to accomplish for a long time, and you never knew how or why. You just couldn't do it. You never knew how to take the step to do it. I'm telling you, it'll change you. It'll change you. It'll explain a lot of situations. It'll explain a lot of people. Work it out. Okay. All right, so where are we at? 15 minutes. I will tell you the first part of the story, and then there will be a part 2. So I had just come from a very broken place. I had separated from my husband of 22 years, 2 kids by him. We had been separated actually for a long time, actually. I hadn't just separated. When I met my first narcissist, I'll tell you that story too. I am crazy men are attached to me, okay? I don't know what the heck. I had to fix myself because them demons was coming after me. I got story time at story time about these crazy men. Anyway, my ex and his girlfriend were getting along. Everything was great. I had just moved to Texas. He and his girlfriend were moving along. And moving forward, he had finally moved on, and I was single. I had just got out of a crazy relationship with someone that I should have never been with. Another story time. Narcissist. This was just the dangerous one. This was just the malignant one. You see that scar? Let me see. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, there it is. That right there, that's a scar. That's surgery. That's the malignant narcissist. So anyway, I came home from Texas. I went to go visit family in Texas, and I was washing my clothes. I was living with my mom. I hadn't moved into my place or anything. Like I said, I had just moved back down here from Texas. I gave up everything, didn't put anything in storage because of just a bunch of crazy stuff. Another story. And I had planned on staying in Texas and starting a life in Texas, but I didn't. I met this guy. I went to the wash house, and he came into the wash house and said, "You washing your clothes? I'll wash your clothes for you. And you can come to my house and I'll wash your clothes." That's what he said. So I gave my number. He was just charming. Not really handsome, just charming, you know. We talked. Like I said, I was broken. Talked to him on the phone for a little bit, and he convinced me to come over to his house like a couple days later or something. Went over there. He cooked for me. He was a good cook. We had dinner, ate, you know, watched a little movie and stuff. Really nice, really charming. And it went well for the first, say, 6 months. No, about 4 months. About 4 or 5 months. He did well. Fooled me. And things changed after that. Okay? So I will tell you part 2 about how things change and where they started to go in part 2. I'm going to leave this at that for now. But it gets crazy, y'all. I had surgery. I had a gun pulled on me. I was kidnapped. It was a crazy night. All right, y'all. I'll tell you about that part 2. Hey, let me know if you guys ever dated a narcissist in the notes. I mean, in the comments below. Let me know if you know what a narcissist is. If you know about the different personality traits. Let me know. We'll talk about it on the next one.